And a new focus on our community and crime. Every Wednesday at 6, we have a new segment called My Future, My Choice.
Local 10's Nikki Mohan will show the options young people in crime-ridden communities have and talk to them about the possibilities. She's joining us live tonight from Overtown. Nikki.
Lori and Calvin, in communities like here in Overtown and Liberty City, communities we often portray on the news in the middle of violence, over half of the population are children, young people under the age of 24. For many of them, that is their reality. Hear from some teenagers about how they plan to make better choices for their future and then change their own community.
People might call this place ugly, lost cause, but I call it home.
Thousands of children live in this Liberty City public housing development along Northwest 60th Street.
Hi, camera.
By day, they play and talk and live normal lives, but at night...
Gun violence, shooting, especially at night. My brother's sleeping.
Gunshots all the time.
How does that make you feel?
Unsafe.
Every Wednesday night, over a dozen teenagers meet here at this community space provided by the Miami Children's Initiative to talk about their future and their choices in a community often maligned by the violence that surrounds it.
Time out.
The Miami Children's Initiative, MCI for short, moved into Liberty City a few years ago with a goal to transform families. Several of their youth agreed to talk to me about their hopes and struggles.
My name is Tyrone Brown.
A junior at Miami-Jackson Senior High, Brown wants to be a petroleum engineer. 2 years ago, he lost one of his best friends to gun violence not far from where we were standing.
I could have been just chilling with them. I could have got shot too, thank God I didn't.
How did that change you?
Well, it made me just open my eyes and try my hardest inside school.
Rutgers, I'm coming.
Akari Folks wants to use his love of basketball to take him to Rutgers University.
It's been tough. You see kids growing up looking after the people that's going to jail, doing the violent things, robbing, killing. What's going to change is grown-ups trying to set an example for the younger kids.
They have a choice, and we're giving them choices, and they choose not to join the programs and choose to do the bad things.
These children want what all other children want. They want opportunity, they want resources, but they say often the stress of living in those communities, very, very hard to do so. They say what they want is for people not to judge them, and they want resources so that they can make better choices, and maybe the other people who are not making the better choices will have options to turn away from the street. So Calvin and Lori, I hope in these stories and in our town hall meeting that we get some enlightenment as we hear from the people who live in these communities and they talk to us straight from the heart. Live in Overtown, Nikki Mohan, Local 10 News.